Hey guys, Goobear here. I'm here with my boy Steven, the biggest macro user in Graal history, just to talk about the new anti-macro system. For those of you who don't know what macros are, they are a software that is able to play Graal for you so you don't have to grind jobs. Just like this guy. Macros are a problem for everyone, mainly because they create a saturated market of shells and like other sellables. This artificially raises the price of all items and trades and screws over the people who actually play the game. Because of macros, the price of items have doubled and the value of sellables have plummeted. In economics, this is called inflation, and Graal has a roughly 100% inflation rate since 2014. Needless to say though, macros killed the Graal player base because normal players can't compete with macro machines that grind jobs 24 hours a day. I'm happy to say that Graal is finally doing something about macros to then save Graal. They implemented an anti-macro software called Captcha that will help stop macro users. But what is Captcha? Well, let's go find out for ourselves. I had to grind pizzas for a while to finally get the message to pop up, but here it is. Captcha stops the player from moving and forces them to answer a math question. If you answer correctly, you get graalets as a reward. If you answer incorrectly, you build up a bad reputation, and admins will monitor you while you work. Captcha has already killed all macro users, just simply because they can't move when the message pops up. 2 days ago, we had 1,100 players on consistently, and now we have 800 players online. Meaning at least 200 to 300 players were probably using macros. This is all fine and dandy, but the macro users will eventually come back. Soon there will be a new macro that does the math for the user so that they can pass the Captcha check. However, Captcha can easily be modified in the future so that macro developers can't adapt. Captcha could ask more complicated questions that a computer would struggle with, like click on the boxes where you see a car and all that. Overall, this is an amazing update to see, and hopefully this helps bring back the player base and maybe even lower the prices of items and trades. Lastly, I'd like to end this video by showing the tiers of macro players on the forums. Also, I hope you guys take this time to consider subscribing. I put a lot of work into these videos, and if you want to see more Graal updates and just content related to Graal, why don't you guys subscribe? But that's pretty much it for today, guys. See ya!